What's going on YouTube? It is your girl Arian Brown going by Air Credit Up for this channel. I hope you all are doing well. So today we're going to be talking about the credit. We're going to be talking about saving. We're going to be talking about investing. And also making sure that you guys understand that no matter how the market is doing, never touch your investments. So that's rule number one. Never touch your investments because the market moves daily up and down. So stick to it, stick with it, and keep moving forward. So, as you all know, they have Charles Schwab, Fidelity, Moomoo, Webull, so many platforms, Acorns, Vanguard, anything you could think of. I would never be able to list all of those, but choosing the right investment vehicle. Like a lot of people like to do what cryptocurrency. I just jumped into the stock market about 3 years ago. Now, I remember when I first joined the market, right, and I fell on hard times, so I touched my investments. But now I know for a fact that these tips and strategies will help you stay consistent and moving forward with your investments. Make sure you set an emergency fund aside, starting with $1,000. Dave Ramsey teaches that. After you put that $1,000 aside, you want to then start lowering your debt, clearing some debt. That way you'll have more room and more head space to start investing after you choose your investment vehicle. If you don't have any idea of what investing is, do not invest because you want to always know where your money is going. Now, when it comes to choosing your investment vehicle, doing your research, plan and strategy in place, you want to then start to automate your investments. So when you automate your investment, you have money out of your direct deposit going to another account. So you always have to make changes and adjust these things so they can work in your favor. Still adding to that emergency fund on the side, still paying off debt. So to me, it's like no matter what your financial situation is, you want to always have a strategy in place in order to do these things. Now, Dave Ramsey, he teaches hard discipline. That's what I love about him the most. He teaches hard discipline. Basically, it's telling us that like, if you are not completely debt free, don't invest. In a way, I can see that, but everybody's financial situation is different, So I want to keep a balance in place because you never know what another person has to do, what they have going on. So keep a balance in place. And we have people who have gone out here before us. So you will then be able to figure it out along the way. A lot of people waiting on the right time and it'll never be the right time. You just have to get started. But in order to keep going forward, you have to have some type of plan and strategy. And as you go, that is just the truth in a nutshell. There'll never be a right time. There'll never be a right place. You just have to get started. So by setting those things up in place, you will be good to go far as stock market investment. Like to go with ETFs. A lot of people like to do single-handed stocks. To me, that requires a lot more work. See, with ETFs, they give you a basket of stocks. That way, if one not doing good and that one not doing good, you have something to make up for the lack of the other ones. So, choosing these platforms, which is Charles Schwab, Fidelity, Moomoo, Webull, Acorns, Vanguard, they have many more. Like if you work a W-2 job, Charles Jones or Merrill Lynch. Like they have so many. So once you know where your money is going, do that. Other than that, do not invest. Now, when it comes to your credit, stay free from consumer debt. If you don't want to try the credit cards, you can always try Self. You can always start Kickoff. Self and Kickoff actually helps you build and boost your credit score. And this goes for the ones who are not disciplined at all to use a credit card because you do not want all of that debt. You do not want it. Now, that's what Dave Ramsey teaches. No debt at all. No consumer debt at all. And I get it. I understand. Because if it's not going up in value and it's depreciating and then it's taken from you, you don't want that. But I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I'm on a credit card. I know how to use them. Like, my statement date, I know my statement date is the most important, but due date and statement date, remember those two things. 35, 30, 15, 10, 10. Those are all the percentages that makes up a credit score. Once you have this information in place, you will be good to go. Your due date and statement date is the most important. We all like to buy things that we think that are helping us, but when you realize you can use the things that are surrounding you. Like start with what you have, and a lot of times like even saving money, a lot of people have side gigs and just doing whatever in order to, keep moving and keep making it in the United States of America. So, with that being said, if you all are working a W-2 job, to keep things in place. That way you won't fall on your hard times of having to touch your investments. Like a lot of people do gig work. A lot of people have a lot of gig work because if you are dependent on one source of income, that's really close to no sources of income. Just do what you can do. Always be willing to control the controllable. Anything outside of your control, do not worry about it. So, yeah. With that being said, y'all know I'm going to get out of here. I usually like to keep my content short. Air Credit Up is signing out. Y'all have a good day.